By pleading true to violation of condition number 16, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. So you had better make sure that there is no more tampering with this device. You are looking at 10 years in prison. Calling 2019 CR 5880, State of Texas versus Samantha Nicole Saldana. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel S. Clark with the State of Texas.
Defense?
Andres Campi from Saldana.
Are you Samantha Nicole Saldana?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Samantha Nicole Saldana who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 5880 for the offense of intoxication assault on October 28, 2020 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 16 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Samantha Nicole Saldana, did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of transdermal alcohol monitoring, in that the device was tampered with from August 13th of 2023 at 4:07 p.m. until August 14th, 2023 at 12:13 a.m. in violation of condition number 16.
Did you say August 23 or August?
Oh, August 13th, sorry, Judge, 2023.
Wait, August 13?
August 13th to August 4th.
All right, I don't have that in my motion.
Yeah, that was the motion that we had.
Violates the first one.
This one?
Yes.
All right, it just says August 1st through August 31st.
No.
Oh, you're reading from the first violation of 16.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you. LaShawn, you were right there to say, here it is. Yes, there is. All right, how do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, ma'am.
State,
Your Honor, the state waives all the violations.
any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 16, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 16?
Yes.
Court will find violation of 16 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. Alternate amendment for 90 days of SRAM plus regular and random UAs and ETGs and a zero tolerance.
Yeah, I really don't do zero tolerance. Is that the proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, with the caveat that if there are no positive readings from the UATGs after the 90 days, that requirement and the SCRAM requirement be removed, I think is the.
And that's correct. Judge.
All right. And we have Kiana Neal on Zoom. Could you unmute, please? Could you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Kiana Neal.
All right, any objections to the witness appearing by Zoom? State?
No, Your Honor.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, does anyone have any questions?
Your Honor, I think we'd spoken with the probation officer earlier, but if the court has any questions, the state would object.
All right, so probation, are you in agreement with this recommendation from both the state and the defense?
I don't know if she was present when we.
They're asking that she be continued and that she be placed on SCRAM and do sober support meetings.
You're right. I think
Already at most SCRAM.
for the UA and ETG testing and she's already on SCRAM, it's to continue the SCRAM.
Yes. So what are your recommendations?
My recommendation is that she continue on SCRAM and a TAP evaluation, follow any and all recs from TAP. She's eligible to get the device removed if she has 2 consecutive months of zero tempers or bracks.
All right, so somebody explain to me, what is this tampering? Was it tampered with or is there something else going on?
So, Judge, as far as we can tell, we reached out to RMS yesterday. And what they can gather is that there's something that was going in between the sensor and the defendant's leg. They can't say what it is. We're still able to get readings from it. It can still detect something. there was some detection of alcohol, but we can't quantify or say. It just says detected.
All right, when they say something between the device and her leg, do they mean there was material between, or is there something with the reading?
They couldn't elaborate. So the way that it was described, the way I understood it, Your Honor, was that Recovery Monitoring Solutions gets some information from a subcontracted company called AMS. And the reading that Recovery Monitoring Solutions gets is that there was a tamper with the device. They could not tell us what the quantifiable definition or criteria was to make something to be considered tampering. We tried to call AMS. AMS told us that their contract was not with the county and that they couldn't discuss it with the DA's office, but they could discuss it with Recovery Monitoring Solutions. So we went back and tried to have them set up a meeting, but we were unsuccessful in getting that done prior to this.
All right. Is there anything else from either side?
No.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor. We just.
All right.
the court followed.
Thank you so much for zooming in. This is what the court is going to do. The court notes that since you were placed on probation in 2020, this is your first motion to revoke. The court is finding 16 true. Court will deny the motion. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to alter and amend conditions for continued scram until further notice. And there's going to be the UA hotline for 45 days. And make sure that there's a testing for alcohol, just as a safety gap.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to do 60 sober meetings in 60 days. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your
The-
Honor.
Probation?
Judge, I would like to continue and go ahead and get the tap done as well.
All right, there's going to be a TAP evaluation. Follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, then you all can come back here and we'll address it. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, I just want to urge the court to admonish Ms. Saldana only because we had a compliance hearing in regards to the device. And there still seems to be some type of issue there.
All right. I'm going to admonish her in just a second. Ms. Neal, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much for zooming in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. All right, we're going to go off the record. Here's the thing. This is probation. You're looking at 10 years in prison. You understand? So you had better make sure that there is no more tampering with this device and state. If there's more tampering or alleged tampering with the device, what's going to end up happening is whoever is with the company that is not hired by the county, they'll need to come in and we'll have a hearing. And so the next time, or there should not be a next time, but if this were to happen again, then what's going to end up happening is I'm going to want all the parties who have anything to do with the scram equipment you're wearing to either be here in person or be here by Zoom. But you are looking at 10 years in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else?
Your Honor, the concern that I have is the service support meetings. Ms. Saldana does not have a vehicle and she does not have internet at her.
Oh, there's sober support meetings everywhere. Do you have a cell phone? I'm sure that cell phone has internet on it, does it not? No, she's saying yes, it does. 2021 CR 2437 State of Texas versus James Madrone. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
I think we're good for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Gary Chirac for the defense.
All right. And are you James Madrone?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same James Madrone who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 2437 for the offense of failure to stop and render aid serious bodily injury on March 21st, 2022 for a period of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your
State.
Violated condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant
James Madrone did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January and December 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
State?
Your Honor, we waived the other violations alleged in the motion.
No objection.
All right, Mr. Madrone, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, I understand.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Not, Your Honor, we're going open, we are asking for the 10 years, Your Honor, and I believe the defense will be for that.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're requesting that he be placed on probation, that he be given weekly UAs and intense supervision. Basically, Judge, this was a lot dealing with financial issues. He has 2 small children that he was responsible for, living with his grandmother at the time. He's now presently employed. I believe he has the resources now to continue taking drug testing and support his children. So I think basically, Judge, if we do weekly UAs and ISF, and put him back, not ISF, but intense supervision, that he's able to complete the probation successfully. You have anything to add, James?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
James Madrone.
All right, it says here that you didn't talk to the manager and you left when asked to stay in the lobby by the probation officer.
Your Honor, I was my grandmother, thankful for her that she helped me with my burdens when I had to do these reports and everything, and she would have my kids in the car while I'll be reporting. So at that time I really didn't have too much time to be there due to my being responsible for 2 children. So that was just that at that time. That was it.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. Your grandmother is helping you with your children.
Yes.
And how old are your children?
3 and 1.
All right, so she's helping you with the 3 and 1-year-old. So you're telling me your grandmother drives you to see your probation officer
Yes.
and then says, I can't wait.
Yes, Your
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Honor. It's just like I have real no support, really none. It's just me out there.
All right, so your grandmother is not supporting you.
Well, in a way she is. In a way.
All right, and then it says that they tried to have virtual meetings with you and you kept rescheduling and they allowed you to reschedule it and reschedule it and reschedule it.
Again, I had financial burdens.
So you didn't have a cell phone.
No.
You couldn't get a ride via bus.
Your Honor, my grandma lived in Leon Valley and she moved over there by Lackland Airport Base, and I did not have reliable transportation.
Oh, no, I know for a fact that there's transportation by via for Lackland.
Oh,
And you know how I know there is that? Because one time I made a mistake and got on the looper, which I believe is the 510, and it takes you all around the city. And I was like, wow, this is where the bases are.
yes, but where I had to report was over there by 1604 in Bandera, which
Via.
yes, Your Honor. They canceled that bus route. I know it sounds like if I'm making it up or not, but yes, they did cancel that bus route for that reason. That drive was very, very extreme.
Did you pick up the phone, call probation and say, hey, this
Yes,
is
Your
where
Honor.
I am? Okay.
Yes,
All right. Any other questions?
Mr. Madrone, my name is Hank Wilkins. If I ask anything you don't understand, just let me know and I'll try and rephrase it, okay? Do you know the last time you reported?
the last time I reported was
This year?
yes.
It was this year? So would you respond to when the probation thinks the last time you reported is November?
Um,
Did you ever do the CATS theft course?
No, no,
Did you, did you do the CATS 2 theft course?
no,
Did you do the moral recognition therapy?
no.
Did you do anything on probation?
I had parenting classes that were available online, which I did do, and it waived over my community service.
I'm sorry to interrupt. How can you do the parenting classes online,
They
but
were
you
for
can't
free.
report? No, but you can't report to probation online. Explain that to me.
I did put report to probation online every time I had a Zoom meeting. And when it was in person, it was hard for me to be able to report due to my lack of transportation.
Do you remember telling probation in January of this year they're not going to do anything?
No,
Do you remember telling them, I know the judge will reinstate me?
no,
You understand that when you pled to this offense, as a third-degree felony, right? You're looking at up to 10 years in prison.
yeah, I do understand. Yes, I understand.
And you knew that, and you still didn't do these conditions of probation, right? You didn't do the
No.
moral recognition therapy.
Not that I had faced financial burdens, so I did not have support from the mother of my children. She was attending school at the time, but now I have a reliable job. I have the means to prove to the court that I could be responsible in finishing my term.
Seems like the easiest thing to do would be to report, though. You didn't report it all this year, right?
No, because she said that she was going to file a motion to revoke, and I had said that okay, that we have to do what we have to do. That's simple. That's what I had said in that response.
I pass the lease, John.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Probation. Was there any restitution for Elise Perez and Kimberly Soto? All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to find you guilty. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. With regards to punishment, state, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're asking for the 10 years in prison. This is a third-degree felony. This is a SBI, Your Honor. Some other cases we're taking into consideration in consideration of this plea. The defendant has division. He didn't do much of anything on probation. I was trying to get some more information today. None of the answers are very satisfying. So, we're asking for 10 years in prison. Your Honor.
Defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I asked that he be sent, continued on probation and sent to ISF for a period of time to get his thoughts together. Be able to get out on the street and be a productive member of society and also a father for his 2 children.
All right. Oh, yes, you wanted to add something?
May I address the question?
Sure.
Yes, I would like to say that I would like to suggest no tolerant probation where I may be supervising weekly UAs. I do not use drugs
Mhm.
and or an outpatient program, intense outpatient program that I can prove to the court where I can be responsible in completing my probation successfully.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you up to will sentence you to 8 years in the prison. There's to be no unsupervised contact with the minors. Court will give you credit for any time served, and the court will request the therapeutic community. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes.
All right. You do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. I can't force them to place you in the therapeutic community. You'll have to request that. And then it's completely up to them whether or not they place you in the therapeutic community.
Your Honor. What was the consequence again?
Oh, you're going to prison for 8 years.
I'm going to prison for 8 years,
Yes,
and that's the done deal.
yes.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
What started as a routine probation hearing quickly turned into one of the most intense moments inside the courtroom. Samantha stood before the judge after admitting she had violated the conditions of her probation by allegedly tampering with her alcohol monitoring device. That single admission meant she could legally face up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. As the courtroom fell silent, the judge questioned everyone involved, including probation officers and monitoring experts, trying to understand whether the device had truly been tampered with or if there was another explanation. Despite the serious violation, the judge noticed this was Samantha's first probation offense and decided to give her one final chance instead of sending her to prison. But the warning was crystal clear. Any future violation could end with a decade behind bars. Ordered to remain under strict monitoring, complete sober support meetings, and follow every probation condition. Samantha walked out of court with her freedom, but knowing that one more mistake could change her life forever.